As soon as I clear these minions, and we can actually kill that Raw. And oh, that's Sobek in a bit of trouble here. And can we pounce the Zeus? We can. He is stunned, and we do get a second kill there. And I can go back to town, and wow, I can't believe that just happened. Can we bite the Zeus? Yes, we can bite the Zeus, and we can probably kill him there. And Sobek getting the kill. Hello my ninjas and ninjets, it's Peabutnutterninja, and guess what? Today's a new day in Smite. Fenrir, the wolf god, actually I don't know his title, but Fenrir is released, and I've been waiting for this guy for a long time. I know this wolf was going to do a lot of damage, and boy does he do tons of damage. And one of the skill builds I do recommend is to start with Brutalize first. That does additional damage, so it may seem low. You say, oh, it does additional 10%. 10 damage, it is additional 10 on top of your normal attack, so you get 4 free attacks on the enemy as long as they don't jump out of it. And if they use their jump, then you can counter jump, or you can go with your ultimate or jump and then use your ultimate and then just kill them. So it is a very good combo. He does so much damage. And so let's see what we can do here. I think for our items, so we have a freeze god, and then we have a lot of damage from this Fenrir. So I think I will have to go for this Aegis Puri beads. Definitely Puri beads, but I don't know if this is the best choice. Now notice that all active abilities now have separate super abilities. You can out level these each, so I will stick with, actually, you know what, let's get a shield recall, and then let's get a Puri beads. There we go. And then we can buy some healing pots and some mana pots. And I am actually really late to the game, and it looks like I will be laning with a Sobek, and I was just looking a little bit too much at the items here, and oh, I'm not gonna get there in time. And I'm just gonna give them an on my way here. And oh, we need to attack this. Sobek, Sobek, can you attack? No? No? Why did Sobek not attack that? That is my question. And now I took a lot of damage for that. I don't know if that was a smart choice. And Sobek is taking the high route. He does not want to take the high route against these two gods. It is two magic gods, and they're both capable of doing a lot of damage. I don't know what he's tail whipping into. And so we just have to be a little bit more careful, because it does seem like my teammate is going to play really passive here. If I get 5 stacks, then I can do some harass here. And you can exactly see how much damage I do to Zeus with a level 1 Brutalize. It just does so much damage. Almost ridiculous, almost insane amounts of damage. And as long as I get 5 stacks, some of that damage is also going to go to Raw. So as soon as I clear these minions, and we can actually kill that Raw. And oh, that's Sobek in a bit of trouble here. And can we pounce the Zeus? We can. He is stunned, and we do get a second kill there, and I can go back to town, and wow, I can't believe that just happened.
Nice job.
And I think we can actually kill one more of these groups. And I'm just going to kill these minions here, and then I'm going to go back.
Retreat.
And there we go. We're off to a very good start, and I'm going to be able to get early warrior tabbies. This is going to really hurt the enemy team here. I can get shield recall or these Puri beads. These Puri beads are really solid. I don't really need them for my lane, so I'm just going to hold off on leveling that up. I can level up the shield recall if I do want, but again, we do just so much damage in that right lane.
Be careful, right.
And oh, Sobek getting caught out. I don't know if he's going to get the kill. I don't think so. Oh, that was so close. And that would have been fantastic if we got the kill. I ignored my gold buff minions there, just in hopes that I would be able to get out to lane fast enough and maybe get a kill. But instead, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to jungle this up just a little bit. And I need a little bit of attack boost here. And I'm a little surprised Sobek didn't actually come to help or life leech some of those guys. What we can do is we can go behind this Raw and this Zeus and maybe do a lot of damage. I don't have that 5 stacks yet, but I think I can go in and claw and get those 5 stacks. These guys are definitely out of lane. They do not know what's coming for them. What we can do is we can go on the Zeus here. Oh, can we get that Zeus? No! I just don't want to engage that far ahead. And ooh, that chain lightning coming out, doing a lot of damage. Again, if that Zeus does decide to stay in lane, he is dead meat. And he does use his Aegis Shield to go away. It does give him movement speed buff. I won't be able to catch him. I don't have boots yet. Now that I have my ulti, I might be able to catch him actually. And now this Ra is in the lane by himself, so we can see exactly what he is going to do here. I do have my stun. And Ra's just going to play real passive. And if he's going to play passive, then we don't really need to push. We can rob him of all this EXP. Sobek looking to pull, and oh, he does miss that pull there. And oh, I missed my jump there. What's it called? My Unchained. If you get 5 stacks and then you use that, then you can actually get a stun on them, but unfortunately not today. And he's going to use Chain Lightning here. And he only gets 3 hits, so... Can we bite the Zeus? Yes, we can bite the Zeus, and we can probably kill him there. And Sobek getting the kill, securing after I grabbed him in the face. And this Ra is in a lot of trouble, but I don't have any mana, unfortunately. And I'm just waiting for my mana pot to work and do its damage. And Ra trying to do something to me, but again, just really nothing we can really do here. And one more punch, and there we go, another kill on that Ra. And how's our team doing? A feed lane? No, not really. Agni 1-1 in mid, Thor 0-1. So I will gladly take it. And I'm just getting stacks here, and then clear out this camp. No problem. Actually, I can even pounce these guys. There we go, some extra damage. And then I can actually... Ooh, left lane's in a lot of trouble there. Oh, that knee. There's just no, she's just being carried by the Fenrir. And yep, bye-bye knee. It was nice knowing you. But guys, I get my boots. And I don't have enough for a pot, unfortunately. I'll get a health pot instead. So that Neith now is 2-1. She actually managed to get 2 kills, which is pretty impressive. That Agni is jumping on that Fenrir is rather jumping on the Agni rather than the Agni jumping on that Fenrir. And it looks like he is trying to take mid lane for now. Take this no problem. And oh, that Ymir coming in from behind. They take some damage for this right there. And I'm just waiting for this here. I'm going to take the mana buff. I don't know if we can gank this or not. I don't know who she ultied. Oh, she ultied the wolf in the mid lane. And it looks like Thor's going to try to do this dive. But there's no one here to defend this tower. Except me, the wolf. Hi Naza, how you doing? She is going to back there.
Enemy missing left.
And so that was actually a good kill in mid lane. Actually, no, they didn't kill him. Almost a good kill in mid lane. And I don't know if I stole it. Nope, Agni got it, but he's going to have to back right away. And I guess I'll hold mid lane against this Fenrir. Hello, Fenrir versus Fenrir here. So let's see exactly what we can do. And let's see if he uses ulti here. And oh, Ymir might actually go ham on this. Help middle lane is what I want to say. And I caused his ulti to go down. And there is a Ra here. Fenrir is taking a lot of damage. And we can actually finish off that Ra, no problem. That Fenrir is running. I don't know where he went to. And it looks like Sobek able to solo out that Zeus, no problem. This Fenrir is on the run, so I will let him gladly just get away. Since I don't want to die. And I'm sure he doesn't want to die either, so it is an even exchange so far. So Fenrir, I've noticed, has really two moves that kind of jump. His Unchained is a solid jump. His Brutalized is a short-range jump. And, uh-oh, there is an Agni in mid lane. Can I buy a physical defense item? No, I cannot. I hope this Agni's going to be okay. He's about half. Again, that Fenrir just doing so much damage. Thor has no mana to engage in left lane. And he's magically out. No, now Zud does get a kill. Neath getting a kill there as well. Triding in left lane pretty hard. I see that Ymir behind.
Enemies incoming. Enemy missing
And
middle.
oh, that blink Ymir there. And oh, that stun and that kill. Good job, Neath. As I don't know if she was baiting or if that was just a lucky move. But she did get hit with both Glacial Strike and Frost Breath. And usually that's a combo that gets you killed.
I'll defend right.
And there is a wolf missing.
Gang.
And there's a wolf on the loose. And can you pull? Can you pull, buddy? Oh, I don't know if he wants to. And oh, we do get a kill there. And an Armor Layer Sash coming out. And Naza in a bit of trouble. Zeus in right lane. Oh, jeez, I want to bite her in the face, but it's not going to happen today. And this Zeus is really far outstretched, probably meaning that we can pick him off. And 502, you can see Fenrir just does so much damage. And I do have 5 stacks. I think Zeus did recall here. I don't see him.
Enemy missing right.
Oh, that's too bad. It looks like he did recall.
An ally has been slain.
And if that's the case, we might actually be able to take a tower out of this. They are pushing mid lane pretty hard. I do see a Raw coming in.
Gang. Enemy missing.
And there's a Raw Zeus right here. I might be able to steal this, actually. And I do steal it. There's a Zeus here. Ooh, he's going to mid, and there's a Fenrir right here as well. Just getting some crits on him, just doing some damage. I probably could have ultied him and killed him. And what we can do is kill this Raw here. Oh, come on! And oh, that Fenrir going on the Agni. The Agni just getting hit for so much damage. And oh, there's Ymir here as well. And I do have my Fury Beads up. And oh, I do get killed by that Ymir, just doing so much damage. That was probably an engage that I did not want to do. And Neath can actually turn around, maybe kill this, but it was a 1-on-2 engage for me. And right now she doesn't have any support here. Sobek getting frozen. And oh, she can actually kill this. Oh, nope, the Ymir coming for the help. Oh my god, Nasa just doing so much damage. What I do want to get is this Void Stone. Just give him a little bit of tankability. This is the build that I usually go with most of my melee gods. And it just really increases your survivability a lot. And you really need that survivability, or especially later on. That 60 defense just does so much for you. Thor just solo laning left lane, no problem. And then after I get this Void Blade, I can get some Devourer's Gloves. You can get Devourer's Gloves earlier than that if you so choose. But again, it's totally up to you guys how you want to play. If you go Devourer's Gloves, it makes Fenrir really squishy. Just know that. It makes him super, super squishy. And let's see if Naza is going to push here. And there might be a wolf somewhere in here. And can we get the kill? And oh, I do get ultied here. And oh, it looks like Neath does get the kill there. I used my ulti just in case I did not. Raw coming in mid lane. And there's a Fenrir right here as well. And uh-oh, Agni in a little bit of trouble. I do have my health pots. And Sobek coming for the gank, if you guys can't see here. There's a Ymir here too. I don't want to get frozen by him. there's a huge thunderstorm coming out. And oh, Sobek's taking the brunt of this. And so now it's a 5-on-4 if Neith comes back, but we are badly hurt for the most part. And oh, Neith gets burned with that raw ulti. I don't have an ulti to bring in that wolf. That'd actually be fantastic if I could. I'm gonna have to go back to base here. And oh, I barely survived that encounter. I don't know if I drew any ultis. I don't think I did. And so... oh, we lose a Thor there. And I don't know if this wolf is going to try to come and pick up this Agni on the side. It would actually be a smart move. I do see him there. Oh my god, this Fenrir. Oh, I do get a Zeus instead. I don't know if that was worth it. I guess we killed a Zeus. And we can just do a lot of damage on this Naza. And yes, a wonderful kill. And oh, there's a Ymir here. And oh, is she gonna get away? She's not gonna get away from this. She is slowed and she is stunned. And it was a 1-for-2 exchange there. I think that's good enough. And I don't want to give him a 2-for-2 exchange. And let's give him a no problem. He says sorry for KS. And oh, we do kill that Rob, but oh, we are dead here. I did not realize a wolf was going to come in. It was a 1-on-2 engage, so it was a little bit risky. I saw that Ra was level 9, so I thought that maybe I could just pick him off real quick and then run away. But as you can see, that was not going to happen, not in that fight. And so I can get level 2 of this. It reduces my cooldown to 180 and eventually 90 seconds. Plus, it reduces my cooldowns by 5. Looks like Sobek's just going to try to take a tower. And while we lose our mid tower to this wolf. Again, like I said, Fenrir's strengths are his damage. He just does so much damage. His Brutalize does additional damage based upon 4 additional... it's like 4 hit auto attacks, basically. And in late game, 4 auto attacks is certain death for most gods, especially if you're a mage or if you're squishy. He hits you 4 times with the Deathbringer and with Rage. There's nothing that you can do to survive that, except maybe Aegis or jump out. And those are your only 2 options. And there is a fight going on in mid lane. There's a fight in right lane as well. I don't know if I want to engage on any of those. So after I finish my Void Blade, I will get some life steals. Some probably Devourer's Gloves here. And uh-oh, that Neith is into trouble. That Naza is so low. And I don't know if she's going to be able to escape. And we do use my ulti to get her there. It looks like Ymir. I'm just going to give him a free stun here. I can do a lot of damage to this Fenrir and even killing him there. What does he have? It looks like he went Devourer's Gloves instead of that Void Blade. And like I said, if you go Devourer's Gloves first, you become so squishy. So keep that in mind. And what we can do, we can steal this red buff. It's not there. If not, then we can just take mid tower. We're going to have a huge tower advantage here. And oh, this Ra is stunned. And there's nothing we can really do to survive that. And we get a tower and a kill. Oh, this Blink Ymir are just so strong. And oh, the Agni just very low. I don't know what he's going to do. I think he should retreat here. I'm actually fine. I can just kill a little bit here. I don't want to be caught out with that Naza by ourselves.
Enemy missing. Be careful, right. Be careful, left.
And I think that Ymir is going left. And look how quickly I clear out these jungle camps. No problem with just 5 stacks. It's ridiculous the amount of damage that I'm capable of doing. Oh, it looks like he is engaging on my Neith. I don't take kindly to wolves engaging on my Neith. I need her. I don't know where he's going to go. Oh, he flung him the other way. Use his ulti here. And it hit, but I don't know if I can get a kill. Yes, I do get a kill. You can see exactly. I got 2 crits there, 2 real lucky crits, and I did about 700, 800 damage to him there. There's a Naza behind us. And this is very, very bad for her. And uh-oh. I did get freezed here, and there's not much I can do. And the Sobek is still engaging here. Oh geez, there's so much damage coming out. That Ymir zoning out just perfectly. And that was just baited so expertly. I don't know if there was anything we can do.
Retreat!
And I don't know if this Agni knows that I left. And I don't want to use my jump yet. If they were to invade me while I was stealing the red, I would have definitely jumped out. But it looks like they weren't going to invade, so I just walked out of there to save my jump just in case. And so we can get a lifesteal with this Devourer's Gloves, and now guys, I can start to I don't want to swap that. I want to No. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. I went to sell the healing pot and then get wards instead, but you guys saw what I did there. No one saw what I did. Glad this isn't being recorded because that would have been really silly. And so now I just need to get some stacks here. Easiest way to get stacks is kill some of these guys. And now that I have some lifesteal, I don't have to use any of my mana here. There's this Zeus in right lane. What is our score? We're 12-2 Fenrir so far. Again, quite squishy. Excuse me, guys. And oh, there's a Raw. They're all heading over to Gold Fury. And if they're gonna engage, I'm taking a very risky route here. There's a Fenrir going out hard. And I don't know where Fenrir went. I think he's going to jump here. And they were able to pick him off. I'm just looking for where this Raw is going. I don't know where this Raw did go. And oh, I picked up the wrong guy. And oh, I am stunned here. And oh, I do get killed by that Ymir. And I did not want to pick up the Ymir. I wanted to pick up the Zeus. And you can see that it's since I am very new with Fenrir, I missed that bite. But they're coming up, mopping up, killing a Zeus here. Does Ymir probably has a ton of physical? Yes, he does. Hide me in line. Hide than me in line is probably one of the strongest anti-physical items in game. Because I mean, you need 3 items to counter this. You need penetration, you need lifesteal, and then you need damage. And once you get those 3, you can counter just that one item. But if you don't really have anything to really counter. What I can start building is some penetration here. I will get Titan's Bane. I will get level 5 of this, or level 3. That should really help in team battles. I don't know where Sobek went. Sobek is retreated from mid. Again, I only have 3 stacks on this Devourer's Gloves. Let's see what Fenrir is building. He now just finished his gloves, so I have 1 whole item above him. You can see exactly I have 10k gold. Most on my team actually. So if I stop feeding and I target the right people, then I should be able to survive pretty well. Maybe I can even snag out this Gold Fury. Unfortunately, I didn't ward it this time around. I think Nika's gonna kill some of these guys. She does kill. Does she need stacks too? Yes, she does. There's a Naza in the lane. There's a Naza stuck in there. And I'm just gonna let them zone out, kill that Naza, no problem. And if he had tried to really... Oh, they are taking our right tower though. I see what they're doing there.
On my way.
And it looks like Thor is caught by that Fenrir. If these 2 mages were smart, they'd be long gone, and if they are smart, they just took that 1 tower and they retreated. can just get 5 stacks there. Thank you, buddy. And oh my god, that Fenrir just doing so much damage. Just jump on that Fenrir, kill him as he gets out of his ulti. So that was almost seemed like a wasted ulti, but the good move is that, oh jeez, just so much damage coming out. And I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him. Oh yes, I do catch him through the jump. And guys, I think that's the surrender, the early surrender. And let us see our team scores. Our entire team did well, except for Thor, who is a pretty strong god, but I do like that he was building up his abilities as soon as he can. And guys, that was a GG well played. I definitely could have avoided probably 2 of the deaths there. I think 1 I definitely had to take. First win bonus. It's always a good bonus, a good day when you get a first win, guys. But Fenrir, do I like him? Yes, he's capable of doing so much damage. You can see here, I do 15,000 player damage, the most on my team. And you can see Fenrir on the enemy team also doing the most player damage. And especially in late game, he doesn't really scale terribly. In fact, he scales perfectly fine. He just does so much damage. And a little trick that I like to do with Fenrir, if they have a lot of stunners, is I like to pop my Puri beads in anticipation, and then I'll go on them with my number 3. If they're like squishy in the back, if they're out here with no defense, or you know, if they're a mage in the back with no defense, even if they try to freeze me, they can't get me off the guy, and I'll get 4 free hits and kill whoever's chasing me unless they dash. So just be careful. If you do want to go for that Puri beats, then you use your brutalize. You gotta watch out for those dashes. So you can do it against gods like Zeus or Agni or Ra, not Agni, but Zeus, Ra, and Anubis. But if they have Agni, careful, he can dash out. Anybody with a jump on here can also jump out as well. But gods like Neith, not Neith, but gods like Artemis doesn't really have a jump. You can get all 4 hits. Even if she casts her boar, you still get all 4 hits, and you can probably kill her before she can even kill you or do any damage to you. That's how strong his brutalize is. You can see this build I started here. I would have gotten Titan's Bane next. I would have gotten Deathbringer and then Rage. Or my last item would have been Hide Enemy in Line, depending on how well their Naza and Fenrir were doing. I mean, they were both their carries. You can see the Zeus was shut down early, and Ra also getting shut down, so I wasn't really worried. But their Fenrir and Naza could really have picked that up. And if that was the case, I would have definitely gotten Hide Enemy in Line, or just going for a Rage, and that would have been able to secure any kills. I probably would have been able to secure kills on this Naza. Just straight up go on her. Doesn't matter if she hit me with ulti, because I'd have Puri beads, and then I would just go and just decimate her before she had a chance to decimate me. So very, very much on the Assassin. So much damage coming out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace, love, and ninja. Peabutnutterninja signing out. Bye-bye, guys.